Hey guys, this is Mike from TheGamingFunTimes, bringing you some news and a little bit of some old footage. This I shot about probably about a month ago. I decided to rent Splinter Cell Conviction for second, third time that I was playing it because I was starting to get really pumped up for Splinter Cell Blacklist, and I cannot tell you how excited that I am for this game. And you can probably hear it in my voice just how excited I am. And along those lines, Ben and I are going to be doing a playthrough of co-op, beginning to end, which is when we always play co-op together in these types of games, and we have a very similar play style, so we tend to match up pretty well. We were actually just talking about it today. We were playing some Battlefield, and both of us tend to sort of go with the Panther side, which is sort of the lethal but stealthy play style. You can see here in this Splinter Cell Conviction gameplay that I have, I tend to use that, and I also tend to use, I tend to go with the Assaulter a little bit, especially toward the end. I decide to challenge myself a little bit and go around with the SIG 229 and with the M500 shotgun, because, it's so easy to just play through that game with the 5.7 and using the suppressed weapons and stuff like that. So sometimes it's fun to change it up. I'll run with, like the Desert Eagle especially is a lot of fun to use because it's incredibly loud and it only has a few, it has a much smaller magazine. But I'm not sure, it might be one of the last few videos that we end up posting on the Gaming Fun Times. So this is brand new news. We're going to be starting up a new channel called Red Cell Video, which is actually a throwback to one of the groups that we played on Call of Duty. The Call of Duty 4, we played with a group of awesome guys. We still see them every now and then. I actually almost had the chance to visit one of them this past week because I was out of the country for vacation up in his neck of the woods, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So shout out to you, Lunch Money. But anyway, that channel is going to be dedicated to next-gen games is the current plan, so I don't think that we'll be holding, I'm sure we won't be holding Blacklist until then because technically it's not a next-gen title, but you can look forward to, once we get Battlefield 4, the full game, we'll probably put some beta footage up on this channel, but the full game we'll have on the new Red Cell Video channel. Also, The Division is another game that we're extremely excited for. So that's all the big news. I'll let the rest of this footage play out. You can kind of see how I like to play Splinter Cell and how I like to... in this one I tend to play more aggressively than I have in past Splinter Cells because of sort of the storyline. Sam Fisher just seems to be extremely pissed off, so it really just makes sense, to kind of try and incorporate that state of mind into your play style, or to me anyway. I thought it just sort of made sense to be, okay, well, what would Sam Fisher do if he was just pissed, So I thought that'd be really fun to try and play like that and also challenge myself. I do have to say, I am looking forward to Spies vs. Mercs, and it looks like it's going to be sort of the old style Spies vs. Mercs, like from Pandora Tomorrow. That was my favorite Spies vs. Mercs. When you could actually be an aggressive spy, you didn't have to lurk in the shadows, you weren't totally overpowered by the mercenaries, which I know is, other people will argue, well, that's how it should be, spies shouldn't be aggressive, they should be sticking to the shadows, they should be trying to be stealthy, blah, 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 blah. Well, I think you should have the option to play aggressively if you want to play aggressively. That's how I like to play. I don't like to just skulk around and sit there for 2 hours and watch an objective. Like, I want to be active. So I'm really excited for the return of that original Spies vs. Mercs, that's what it looks like to me. It is in the play videos. I can see that they have the little shotguns and stuff like that, and I think that I'm really going to enjoy Blacklist. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to play the co-op, play it with Ben, and get some footage up here for you guys. So definitely look forward to that once it comes out. I already have my pre-order in, so hopefully I'll be able to pick it up soon after. Thanks guys for checking this out. Let me know if you like the picture-in-picture, if I look kind of goofy, whatever. I'll see you guys later.